little nigga won't grow up. Like showing me pose up. They call me Jefe for a reason. I'm besting when I pull up in that pussy. Guaranteed you gon' for settle. You ain't never had a nigga beat it like this from the ghetto. Sneaking off in the telly for them shots. Hoodie mellow. I'ma pull up on you, you gon' get this work. Fuck that nigga girl, you gon' get this work. She call me best friend, she gon' get this work.
Back at it, back at it, back at it. Peace YouTube, welcome back to the Thedoncoreanddricanhippieshow Show. We are your hosts.
Thedoncore, man.
And the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And we back at it. This should be episode 256. What's good, Cole? How you feeling, my guy?
Feeling good, feeling great. Fresh off the holidays. Happy Merry Christmas and everything to everybody. And I hope y'all enjoyed it with the little ones and the older ones and all family members, or however you spent it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get some. We all unprepared. Let me get some. You know, so I'm feeling good, man. Can't complain. Been kicking FanDuel ass for the past 4 or 5 days, so I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
That's good. That's
Glad
good.
that cold is done a little bit. I mean,
yeah, that shit died down. Now. That shit died down. It's like at least 20 right now.
30 something. I seen 30. I said, oh, I could come outside again.
Come outside. Nigga, Cole said, yo, I'm on my way to record. I said, all right. That nigga said, yo, I'm gonna let my phone charge. I said, all right.
I did.
I know what that mean.
I did let it charge.
All right. You let your body charge too. That nigga said, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna put this heat on a million right now.
That you know how that heat do when it's cold outside.
Nah. It was too cold, bro. I left your crib the last episode after we recorded, bro, and my hands was frozen, bro. I didn't.
We ain't know.
That came out of nowhere.
We don't be watching the weather.
I don't watch the weather.
We just go.
I
ain't know it was going to be that cold.
I said, oh, nah, y'all playing.
Oh,
Then I checked it. It said 9. Then I said, all right, let me see. That shit said the next 3 days is about to be 9 or lower. I said, oh, shit. And I go back to work now? Damn. Yeah, I was doing the overnights, bro.
I definitely pulled the Victor Sweet coat out over the weekend.
Nah, shit.
Yeah, it was nasty. It was nasty. So I apologize to y'all for not getting that my sports bet video out there. Bear with me.
This year coming up, January is gonna be so organized. We gonna make sure that we got the right days that we drop every episode for everything that we doing, because we are doing multiple things coming in January. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be mad podcasts coming towards y'all. So make sure you guys stay in tune. But besides that,
how you feeling, man? How's everything with you on your end?
Shit, you know where I'm at right now mentally. We've been talking behind the scenes. I'm a little, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It gets my anxiety and shit going, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes shit gotta be done, you know what I mean? And sometimes shit happens. So I'm good. Christmas was good, you know what I'm saying? Mom's went to her homegirl crib, so I went to spend the day with Tay and shit. I was with her and them kids over there. They crazy. Niggas is wild, bro. But other than that, yeah, I got back to the 9 to 5 because, you know, I was suspended for a little while. But
suspension.
Yeah, I'm back at that. Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready for the new year to kick in. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it.
None of that cliche shit. New year, new blessings, new me. None of that.
Nah, ain't none of that. It's just, I just feel like I've been watching mad Kobe Bryant interviews and shit. I'm about to go into 2023 with the Mamba mentality, you know what I'm saying? Not talk a lot, but be in the gym a lot and just work, you know what I'm saying? So
I feel like that. My bets is like, I went to Vegas, man, and I didn't just go out there to like enjoy myself, and I think I mentioned it here. I didn't go out there just to like bask in the weather or the atmosphere. I really went out there to study, and I learned a lot about sports betting, just being out there and around the veterans of this shit. Like, motherfuckers, I was talking to people that been doing this shit for 30 years, bro. Like, it hasn't worked for anybody for the past 35 years. You know what I'm saying? And living good. So I soaked up a lot of game out there, and I've been back. Today is Tuesday?
Yeah.
I came back to Wednesday night. It was like 2 in the morning when I got back. So I've been back a week, and I've been just applying the game and knowledge that I learned out there, and I've been kicking these. And then what they told me, they was like, "Yo, it's harder for where they at because they don't really have. They have the app, but it's like it's not FanDuel or nothing out there yet."
Yeah.
It was like we be seeing the FanDuel odds and the shit y'all could bet on, and it's like, yo. That's why they hesitate to give it to us.
Because the odds in the casinos and shit be mad different.
Yeah, they like
it's more in person.
They kind of giving it away to y'all. It's just they know a lot of people.
You gotta make the
new
right
users.
shit. Yeah, you gotta make the right picks. Because sometimes people do see those big numbers and be like, "Let me go with that." When sometimes the littlest shit just to stack it up would be.
Yeah, bro, and that's how I be kicking their ass. Somebody hit me. It was like,
I haven't touched that shit in that long.
It was like, yo, your odds is low. I was like, yo, it ain't about the odds, man. It's about how much you bet on that shit.
Yeah. One day shit'll hit crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, and when you bet like that, you continuously win. Your shit stacks up. So I've picked up a lot more than just my common knowledge for sports. So a lot of people, just get with me, man. Give me Dawn Bets, man. I'm about to be dropping a lot of shit. Just tap in with me.
Yeah, that's a fact. Let's start this episode. Where you want to start at? Well, we know the big news, you know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez got the verdict came in.
As we was doing that episode, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
As soon as we finish. And what was I saying? That's why we got to get our edit game up. I was saying in the last episode, when you brought it up, I just want the verdict. I just wanted to be.
Yeah. We said that it should just be coming like after Christmas, before the New Year.
I thought they had spared them for not
for this week.
The day hours before Christmas Eve. You couldn't let him be with his parents.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't know. Like we were saying though, a couple episodes before, somebody was gonna get in trouble for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to go down, and I felt like they already had their mind set up on who they were gonna put in jail. You know what I'm saying? And make guilty on this shit.
Okay, let me get back. That verbiage, that wording right there.
Right there. Stay right there.
Stay right there.
You stay right there. You with the mic right there. You
right here?
Right
I'm
there.
good right here? Yeah. All right, so you stay there too. So you kind of feel like, excuse the ruffling, I want to get this right. Off of what you just said, do you feel like he was sacrificed? Like he was the person of choice for this?
The sacrificial goat. I don't think he did anything. I
you
just
don't think he did anything? Like anything criminal?
I don't think he did anything criminal.
Okay,
I think he did personal shit like antagonizing shit and being at the wrong place at the wrong time type shit.
So what do you think, Ham? You think Kelsey shot her?
I think Shorty shot her.
You still think that?
Yeah. After everything we seen, yeah. Everybody basically pointed at her.
Who?
Everybody basically pointed at Kelsey because of Meg's. Well, the story that we getting is Meg always ran behind her dick.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every time she fucked somebody, Meg ended up fucking them. You know
there was a fight.
Yeah. So, at that point, it was like, I think Shorty
you felt like she took Tory gun or she had Tory gun? Because it's Tory gun.
And it is Tory's gun. I think
you feel like he gave it to her? He gave it to her?
That's what I mean by antagonizing shit. I think he did tell her, yo.
This is where I want to go with it, because I wasn't there. You know, I always stand on that. A lot of people were getting angry.
Make that clear. None of us was there.
None of us was there.
We was in Brooklyn, New York.
I just like to talk about it, right? Because I just like to fill out where people place, because I like to place myself in a situation when we're debating it, right? Mm-hmm. And so, from like how you look at it, they fought. He like, yo, chill. All that, right? She like, fuck that. You know how bitches do. Excuse me, women. You know, when it's catty, whatever. Mm-hmm. And you feel like she lost the fight. She had to lose, right? She had to lose to want to get the blick, right?
Okay.
So she wanted the blick. She know Tory got it. She was fucking him. He one of them niggas that I just could see always flash dancing him and then to let a shorty hold the gun, take the clip out. I could see that, right?
That short man's thing.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, because he like my height.
Yeah. And that shows a sense of power,
yeah.
and stature with that gun in his hand, right? So I know who I'm talking to. So you get what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You feel like he gave with that complex. He passed her the gun.
Was his print on the gun?
Or do you?
His print was on the gun. Well, obviously, maybe.
No. They said no DNA was on the gun, but no DNA was on the gun. Hers was, but gunshot residue was on both.
Yeah, because she was next to him while she was bucking, nigga. And like Joe Budden said, he said, I don't care where they found the bag in the car. You can move the bag when the cops pull up.
That's another scenario, right?
I don't care where the bag is at, but I think...
That's why I said you feel like... do you feel like he passed it to her? Cause
either Tory or his security guard told her where the shit is at. Because she was like, where it's at, I'm going to pop this bitch.
I'm going to go with your scenario, right? I'm going to place it as if I believe what you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying I do. But I'm going to say it as if I do, right? Mm-hmm. If she shot her, I will feel like she had it in her bag already.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's pleasable too, you know what I'm saying? That's pleasable.
And then, when she lets it off, I'm just going off of how your scenario, and trying to put it to how it will make sense to me, that she shot her, that it was in her bag already. And she shot her, or shot the ground, and he snatched the gun.
Well, I don't think Tory touched the gun at all that night. Well, during the situation. I think his security guard probably grabbed it and they got rid of it, whatever the case is. Because they can't find the gun, right?
No, they
got the gun as evidence, right?
Yeah, it's his gun. And it's illegal.
Okay.
That's why when you say he didn't do anything wrong, I'm like...
I mean, he did something wrong, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's criminal, like intentional or not, like you did something wrong. You was intoxicated, you know what I'm saying? And shit happens. I just don't think he did any of the wrong actions, as in like the physical stuff, you know what I'm saying? I think they probably got into like a 3-way argument type shit, and
he wasn't, that
shit happened.
If I'm reading these charges right, he wasn't convicted for shooting her.
Let's see if I could get through this.
He wasn't convicted of shooting her. He didn't get wasn't attempted murder, and they think they hit him with assault, right?
Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon, however you say that last name, announced that Daystar Peterson, Tory Lanez, was convicted of assault today.
Yes. In
the 2020 shooting and wounding of former female friend Megan Pete in Hollywood Hills. I want to start by highlighting the bravery of Megan.
No, fuck all that. What's the 3 charges?
Women, especially jury evidence. Peterson, the victim, was riding. They just saying a sentencing. Peterson faces maximum 22 years.
He's not getting 22 years.
After 7 hours of deliberation, jurors found Peterson guilty of 1 count of assault with an automatic firearm, and found true the allegations that he caused great bodily injury and used a firearm. He also convicted on 1 count of carrying an unregistered loaded firearm in a vehicle, 1 count of discharge of a firearm, and gross negligence. Peterson was immediately taken into custody after the verdict. So, yeah. Basically, for the assault, they saying that he did it. And carrying an illegal firearm. And it was loaded as well.
Because from my understanding in Cali, you could point a gun at somebody and be charged with assault.
Okay. Yeah, and then that plays into it too. There are certain laws. This is what I'm saying. I don't... Actions.
You left reasonable doubt.
I don't know.
It's your gun. It's your car.
Yeah, you left a lot of shit open for you to get in trouble how you are in trouble now. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then you were trying to bribe him.
all the extra shit that was happening between.
And remember
the trial started.
Remember what I was saying when all that shit was going? I'm like, yo, is this shit really? Remember, you was like, yo, I don't think this shit real. It doesn't seem real. And I'm like, yo, why is he making songs about this? Why is he shouldn't be saying anything.
And then to top it all off, like, not to sound like that, but she had Rock Nation on her side, bro. She had a lot of people on her side that was willing to spend a lot of money to make sure that she didn't get in trouble for anything. That's true enough.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't see nothing wrong with that neither, you know what I'm saying? Because you placed yourself in a certain level where you like, alright, I can't get in trouble with certain shit, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta know that as you being Tory Lanez and being an independent artist that's not even from America, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I tried to tell somebody that. They was like, nah, you know, Tory got hits. You know, I'm like,
that's cool.
There's a difference to our culture and being accepted on a pop front. Mm-hmm. Meg is an investment.
Yeah, she's big.
She's a 10-year investment at least.
Yeah.
And she's only probably 2 years into that.
Yeah.
She signed with Rock Nation
a little before that.
A little before she got shot.
Yeah.
Right, a few months.
Yeah.
Remember what she was going through before Rock Nation.
Yeah, the shit with Cole Crawford and all that record label stuff.
She was signed to retired MLB All-Star.
Gave her some guap.
Carl Crawford. See, we not just people that come here and just want to gossip and talk. We really know this shit. We be invested into this shit. So, like, I'm not just speaking from the now. She should have that. Imagine if that shit happened and she was still under Carl Crawford. You know what she'll be?
She would, yeah.
You know what? No, you know what she'll be after all this? In jail.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked out in her favor at all.
At all.
But
and I'm not saying that he did not shoot her. Once again, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Just like, you know, OJ is innocent.
You know what I mean? In many of people's eyes.
OJ is innocent.
You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
All right? We can't take that away from him.
So the strange and curious case of Meg and Tory
has come to a close. Well, not really, because we got the Facebook PIs out here. That's still,
you know, you still gonna get certain things, and you know what I mean. But
I just want to tell men, like, relax.
On all fronts, though, like not
relax.
not just wilding with women, wilding with, like we've been saying, telling certain shit on music, or doing certain shit in real life.
And stop arguing with women.
We losing a lot of people,
Stop
bro.
arguing with women about, like, this the whole sex, gender shit.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah. We losing.
You're not going to win that debate. We're losing on all fronts. And it's time to straighten up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Just relax.
Yeah, man, we losing a lot of people. Maybe on the next episode we're gonna do our year-end rap and talk about everything that happened this year and everything like that.
Well, that's a nasty year. I kind of just want Uncle Murder to...
Disgusting.
He said he ain't doing no more at the
We'll
last
see.
nigga. Yeah, all right.
Oh,
All right. You better.
you saw for the Christmas weekend, Meek Mill paid bail for 20 Philly women to come home for the holidays.
Where's the backing for this?
Where's the stories and all that for it, right? I saw it and I was like, oh, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Because from what I hear with like statistics with female prisoners, they don't get a lot of love. Like they don't get a lot of visitation
and forgotten ones.
Yeah, they don't get a lot of
mothers. A lot of them are mothers.
Yeah, and sometimes like I watch that 60 Days in shit, and they like it seems like from just the not the show, like you watching the show, like you try to glimpse into like small shit happening in the background. It seems like the women's prisons are always like more messier and shit like that. Like people really don't pay attention to them. So for him to be like, yo, let me go and bring out people that been in there for a while to see their kids for Christmas, that's dope. That was fire. Oh, let's stick with Meek Mill though. You see what happened to the judge that did his case?
No.
Let me get this right.
What happened to her? Karma?
The Philly judge who jailed Meek Mill has had all her criminal cases reassigned, kicking off a legal battle. The highly unusual move is the latest chapter in a months-long conflict between Janice Brinkley and the city's judicial leadership.
So they're investigating her cases.
Yeah, because she's been, like Meek Mill said, she's been doing wrong shit. Like,
So you know what's sad about that? And that's why I don't base a lot of shit off of like color or ethnicity. I really try not to. But sometimes people make you.
Yeah.
But that's a black woman, bro.
That's a fact. And that's crazy, right? And that's crazy. And that's what Meek Mill was saying the whole time during shit. He like, yo, you a black woman. Like,
yeah.
Watching this black woman take my freedom almost made me hate my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You bugging out. Judge Brinkley's actions have been very widely criticized as abuse of power. Of her decisions have received nationwide attention during our Free Meek Mill campaign in 2017. She is the judge who seemingly has a vendetta against Meek Mill, and we would encourage you to share the article. We cannot tolerate that. This is NY Justice League. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They always doing a damn thing. But yeah, man, we gotta there gotta be more people talking about this, cause like we said, Meek Mill is one of them people that's like, you know what I mean? He right here, and a lot of people follow his shit or pay attention to him. So, like you said, the doors of karma opened up for her. You know what I mean? So. All her cases are being reassigned, and she probably won't lose. She probably won't lose like her job or whatever, but her position goes down, and they keep an eye on her or whatever. You know how this judge politics shit is. So,
I mean, what's even worse is she's just one of many. But I think it's just to harp on that point of what our own people do to each other. Brought it in the street level, you know what I'm saying, to keep each other down. And it's everywhere. It's in politics, it's in the judicial system, it's in law enforcement, it's in housing, you know what I mean, education, everything that applies to survival. There's
some sort of cork or screw to it.
But it's us.
Yeah.
It's not just the man or white people. Nah, sometimes the worst enemy to us is ourselves, man. Yeah. Niggas get on that other side of them doors and they want to close it.
And try to be the only one there. And so then reform to what's going on in there.
So like, they not us. They're them.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. Because what that say, bro? What that say? The hood ain't bad, bro. People from the hood not bad. It's more greatness in the hood than what they try to advertise to you on the news and all this bullshit.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. But sometimes it comes back to you, you know what I mean? So, you got any other stories that you had in mind?
Not a lot has been going on.
You saw the shit with Christmas. You saw the shit with Master P and
did we get Romeo? To that?
We spoke on that on the episode that we couldn't put out.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the same with Marcus and 50. Actually, this is worse.
You love Romeo.
This is worse.
You should be getting it, right?
He gave you ample opportunities. I remember watching MTV Cribs, and you had you had your own house. For the car, okay, what that was the front?
Yeah.
That was the front.
I think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying what Master P was portraying is not what's going on in real life with his real life, right? He was like, right now we live in month check to check, right? So, but I thought exactly
him and Master P,
him and his moms and shit.
Okay.
So that's what I thought when you said that. I'm like, damn, this ain't Lil Romeo. Don't he got like movies and shit? Ain't he like in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
Hasn't he failed in everything?
I mean, but he makes it look like he doesn't fail, right?
Who?
Romeo, right?
He makes it look like what?
He still makes it look like he's on top of something. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He hasn't been on top of anything.
I don't know, bro, but I see him working, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that you not just feeding off your pops, you making your own bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like,
I never thought that.
And for you to come out like that and be like, oh, my pops is just basically taking everything that I'm making and talking about that rap snacks is his and shit like that. I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
rap snacks, dude. You think he made rap snacks?
That's what he said.
I don't believe him.
That's what he said.
I don't believe him.
I hear you, bro.
Over Master P, the credibility is shot, bro.
That's your pops.
This is the guy from selling shit out the trunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then that's another thing too. Like, he like, when you talking about now, or you talking about like back then? You know what I'm saying? Because like back then it was like, the nigga had mad people he was like really working with. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have not been home and shit like that, but he was getting the bread.
What did you do with the ample opportunities you got since birth?
I don't know.
We forget Romeo even tried to go the basketball route like his pops. That's what you get for trying to be your pops instead of trying to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
He even tried to go the basketball route. Remember him playing in USC?
Yeah.
Hey, where I got you?
He was a decent basketball player.
You ain't even go across seas and play? What you do after that? You chasing Angela Simmons around. You trying to be a fucking...
Started doing the TV shows and everything like that.
A star, right?
Yeah.
No. Why you ain't started? Your pops is one of the greatest business minds ever.
Yeah.
Why you ain't started a business? Why are you on, what was that? Growing up hip hop at 30 years old.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that show is...
Dumb as shit.
I think that show is EP'd by him and
So
Angela
what?
Simmons.
So what? What does that mean?
I mean, that should be...
What did it do? Is it power? Is it snowfall?
No, but I think on that...
Is it even loving hip hop? Is it even...
But I think on that channel is the best TV show on that channel.
So
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying what you saying with
that shit ain't moving no needle.
I'm saying what you saying with the little 50
Neither did
shit.
the
Like,
ICBC commercials.
Like,
None
why?
of that shit.
Like, why do y'all? Like, why do? And this is the thing, right?
Nigga did infomercials.
And this is the thing when it comes to...
All his albums flop. You had Bow Wow out here smoking you.
And this is the thing when it comes to kids that have
You
parents.
let Bow Wow take a spot.
Kids that have parents that grew up in the struggle, but they get rich, and the kids grow up not in that struggle. Like, you thinking everything is like, you don't know how to go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then let Bow Wow smoke him again in the verses when he pulled up. I'm just saying.
nah, I feel you. I'm not on Romeo's side. I'm not on nobody's side, honestly, but because I don't know what happened. You know?
I am. I'm on Master P's side.
I feel you.
Because we wouldn't be talking about none of these niggas if it wasn't for the work Master P did.
Yeah, that's what. And everybody saying that shit, nigga, like, yo, Romeo, we wouldn't know you if
We
it wasn't for
wouldn't know
Master
you.
P,
We wouldn't
bro.
know you. We wouldn't know your uncle that's been locked up. We wouldn't know your other uncle that's the worst rapper probably in the top 5, bottom 10, whatever, ever. We wouldn't know him. We wouldn't know, never knew anything about New Orleans before fucking Cash Money showed up. About it. Tanks on the basketball court. None of that shit.
Nah. He did a lot. Yeah.
Mia X, Mr. Cool. I got the hookup. What the fuck? What? Boy, sit down. I got time for you. You failed. You was even a kid star. You ain't even got no fire like kid movie. Bow Wow even got like Mike. That nigga got roll bounce. He got lottery ticket and shit.
He got some shits under his belt.
Huh?
Bow Wow a good actor.
You let this little nigga come and take your spot.
Lil Romeo was trying to do shit like the SEAL Navy. Like, he was trying to be an army.
Sit
I'm
the
like, bro,
fuck down. Sit down.
Yeah, we not gonna let you take.
So don't be bad. He mad because he just looked back at what he could have did and was like, yo, it's my pop's fault. How?
Nah, I hear you, because you like right here when it comes to opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga had sneakers, bro.
like you said, you was able. A lot of people can't go to USC just to play ball. You know what I mean? Like,
this shit gonna get uglier than a Master P sneaker. Just saying, you could have went across seas and played ball. You could have went to work.
Yeah. So what you?
So I don't feel no type of
So
way
what you
for
think
them.
about the Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri? What?
What? What's the riff there?
Jermaine Dupri was on the interview and he was like, "Yo, so I used to watch MTV and shit, right?" And I was like, "Yo, we don't got nothing like TRL for black kids." You know what I'm saying? So I went to what's the name at BET, whoever was running at the time. He's like,
No,
"Yo,
you didn't.
we need to make 106 to pop." You know what I'm saying? And Bow was like, "Cap." Bow Wow was like, "Cap." He was like, "Yo, they created that shit and we saw opportunity and they basically liked our music and we was always number one." Like, JD doing a lot right now.
We ain't start no motherfucking 106 in Park, bro.
Bow Wow said, "Nah, that's cap, bro. We just so happen to be at the right place at the right time." You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the young star that had everybody wilding, and we just went number one all the time. I'm Mr. 106 at
Because
Park.
they was voting.
Yeah, like
And all the girls voted for Bow Wow to be
Jermaine Dupri was like, "Nah, I started that shit." You know what I'm saying?
We
Me.
trying. We trying everything.
We need our appreciation, Cole. We need our flowers.
Nah, you had it. You got your appreciation. Your time is done, and now you still want
Jermaine
more.
Dupri. Niggas know what it is.
Stop,
bro.
man. Stop it.
Brittany Renner says she regrets allowing men to use her body for their leisure. Okay.
She got something out of it.
You did.
That sounded sexist. Because I ain't meaning it that way.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure she got a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Like, she got pleasure, and niggas brought her bags. I know niggas brought her bags.
And
She got plenty
exposure.
bags.
The niggas ain't know who you was before you started fucking with certain names.
I still don't know who she is. I just know
Yeah,
her
I don't know
name.
where she came from. I don't know what she do. So, I don't know.
She obviously allows men
She
to
bing
use her
bong
body
niggas, you know what I'm saying?
for their leisure. That's what she
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I mean, growth.
Yeah.
We all deserve it. It's here. You know, learning.
Pele cancer is worsening. The famous soccer player.
Oh, man.
Shit is nasty, man. Prayers up for him, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Oh, man.
What else you got,
It's
Cole?
2023, man. It's a powerful year.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
So,
man.
that's going to be going on. What else I had? NFL is winding down.
It's about to be over.
It's a little
Well,
sad.
Not
It's a little
over,
sad.
but it's just.
It's about to start.
Yeah, it's about to start.
It's about to start then end, but it's getting sad.
Alright, time flies.
NBA Christmas Day was amazing. It was some great games. I really appreciate it because I felt like Christmas last year was trash, if I remember correct.
I ain't watch.
NBA,
I
think
ain't
it was
watched
trash.
this yet.
Now you did? All the games was good except for
Except for the LeBron game. That was the one I watched. They got smacked at that second half.
Yeah, it got
Dallas went crazy.
a few games in there like that. Knicks and Sixers too. We couldn't score. Lakers couldn't score. But it was good games. It's heating up, man. I guess because I was making money, it was good games. But it was good.
What else is sports? That was really.
Carlos Correa, yeah, questioning his health or some shit.
Yeah, that boy was out here. Wow.
They trying to get that money before they realize his leg about to fall off.
Yeah, he's probably just not healthy. It's probably something just really like a nagging injury. But let's see what happens with that. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Don't forget January 28th, man. We got we got Bizzle versus Dizzy Spades. You know what I'm saying? RBN Bizzle versus Dizzy Spades. Hit us up for tickets. You know what I mean? All of us
Face
hit
off.
anybody up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. January 28th. Is anything else, man? I'm trying to figure out. I know there's a couple things that I do want to touch on, but I'm probably saving it for the next episode. A life expectancy in the USA falls to the lowest level since 1996. That's crazy.
You
Right?
have to move. I'm about to move. About to go to Jamaica or some shit.
Yeah, I'm about to go across seas somewhere. Like,
Yeah, I'm out there. Y'all got probably 2 more years out of me. 2025, I'm out of here.
Nah, that's a fact, man. By the time I hit 40, I'm trying to be in Europe or something like that.
I'm out of here. I'm being around fresh air, and if anything take me out, it'll be a tsunami or some shit. It won't be no fucking air.
Did you watch Avatar?
No, not yet. I have it on my movie shit, but I don't like it. Like, it's too dark.
Yeah, nah, you gotta.
So I'm not gonna watch it like
experience that shit.
But nah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm about to start Tulsa King.
That's my shit right there.
About to start Tulsa King. Like I said, I'm waiting on Snowfall and all of them to pull up. So
yeah, all that is about to happen real soon too. St. Patrick's Day, I believe, is when Ghost Power Book 2 is coming back.
Shit, that's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
That's fire.
Tariq St. Patrick coming back on St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
He should be catching a body the first episode, bro. For real. He should be catching a couple bodies this year. Let's see what happens.
I would tell. I'm watching Gangs of London right now. That show is fire. I think I told you that before. You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
It's up to like episode 7 of the second season. That shit is very intense, man.
Yeah. Memphis rapper Big Scar passed away. Rest in peace. I don't know too much about him.
Condolences.
And everybody that's sharing Netflix codes, man, watch yourself. January, they about to start sending the cops to your crib. That's a fact.
How you sending the cops to my crib over my subscription?
Yeah, you lending that shit out, nigga.
Yeah, I'm paying it too. It actually says how many people I could allow to.
3, right?
It depends which one I'm paying for.
Premium, you get a little more, right?
Yeah, now if I'm getting 12 off and I'm supposed to have 3, that's your fault. You ain't doing your job.
2 NYPD recruits suspended after getting caught having
sex
in the bathroom.
Who is it?
The police bathroom.
Man and woman, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You gotta ask.
It's suspended though. We ain't get terminated.
Nah, they can't get fired.
Hey, we good. You know what I'm saying?
They be doing that all
She
the
been
time.
asking, but
they do that all the time. 12-hour shifts and shit. They nasty.
Especially like early recruiting and shit. You with
sweaty uniform on too, bro.
That polyester. Yeah, that shit is real, bro.
God knows.
Yeah, man. God knows. But for that being said, man, we about to get up out of here, man. It was a slow week, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we gonna be right back at y'all real soon. We probably come back at y'all with the like I said, the recap.
New Year's is this week, man.
Yeah, New Year's is this week.
4 days away.
Yeah, that's a fact.
4 days.
That's a fact. So with that being said, for Thedoncore,
yo,
it's Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here, man. We be back at y'all real soon.
That's a fit act.
That's a fact.
Yeah. We out, baby.